I was finishing up my set at the Oshkosh Medical Rehab Center, and wasn't any different than any other nursing home I had played before in the, 25, 30 years that I've been playing and doing senior programming. Standard fare, Walmart sheet cake, celebrating all the birthdays in the month of September, and a little bug juice, a little Kool-Aid and Dixie cups passed around, a little Merle Haggard, maybe a Beatles song, an Elvis song, certainly some Johnny Cash and some Hank Williams, and took out my harmonica. I played a little Turkey in the Straw, got everyone's toes tapping, and bang, an hour was over just like that. I had them singing, clapping, and brought a little bit of joy to this place. As I was packing up my gear and getting ready to go, one of the residents wheeled himself up to the front by the stage, and he looked at me in a very strange, kind of crazy, contorted look. He said, "You did the Ashtabula upstroke." And I thought to myself, what's the Ashtabula upstroke? He turned himself around and wheeled himself away before I could even ask him. It was the strangest thing. It was just kind of odd. And, given his 80 or 90 years on this planet, I'm sure he'd seen and heard more than a few things. But to this day, I still am not sure what the Ashtabula upstroke exactly is. You all see me doing triple strums and roll strokes and all kind of strum hand technique things are part of my style. But, I still don't know what the Ashtabula upstroke is. And, I went home and told my wife about it, and she was cracking up. I thought about it, and months went by. I was out on tour and heading down the road on my Florida tour, and I was just sitting in the back noodling on my ukulele and entertaining my daughter. And my wife was driving, and, she turns to me and she says, "What is that you're playing?" And I said, "I don't know. I'm making it up." She goes, "No, I've heard that before." I said, "Well, I don't know how you could have, because I'm just making this up right now. I'm just kind of improvising." She said, "Play it again." So I played it again, and she goes, "No, I recognize that." And I said, "I really don't know how you recognize that, because I'm telling you, I'm making this up right now. I'm just goofing off, And she goes, "No, it sounds familiar. Play it for me one more time." So I played noodle around a little bit for her, and she goes, "Okay, I know what that is." And I said, "Okay, smarty, what is it?" And she took her eyes off the road just long enough to say, "That sounds like the Ashtabula upstroke." Anyways, don't discount the chronologically gifted. There's a lot of cool things that are going to happen if you show up and play for the old folks. I've been doing it for over 30 years now, and some of my favorite stories, some of the best things I've ever heard or learned, some of the wisdom shared has all come from my time spent playing for the old folks. There you have it. It's the story of the Ashtabula upstroke. Check out my other video titled The Ashtabula Upstroke Song, and you can hear what I created that was inspired by that moment. Thanks for listening.